This is the War Brief Daily for June 4th, 2026, covering the Russia-Ukraine theater. 3 confirmed updates tonight. Russia launched one of the largest aerial packages of this war. Ukraine struck back deep, hitting St. Petersburg's oil terminal on the opening day of Putin's flagship economic forum and setting a missile production facility in Tambov ablaze. And the 6-month frontline picture reveals a stark operational asymmetry. First, the Russian mass strike on Ukraine. This is confirmed. Overnight into June 2nd, Russia launched 656 Shahed-type attack drones and 73 missiles in a sustained multi-wave assault. Kyiv, Dnipro, Zaporizhzhia, and Kharkiv were targeted. At least 22 civilians were killed and 138 wounded. Mayor Klitschko confirmed 4 dead and 58 wounded in Kyiv alone, including children. Governor Ganza confirmed 8 killed and 36 wounded in Dnipropetrovsk Oblast. Russia's Ministry of Defense claimed the strikes targeted military infrastructure. On-the-ground assessments show heavy residential impact. This is confirmed by the Ukrainian Air Force, President Zelensky, and multiple regional officials. The operational logic matters here. Russia's Shahed drones cost between $20,000 and $50,000 each. Ukraine's interceptors run up to $500,000 per missile. On a 656 drone night, Russia is running a deliberate financial attrition campaign alongside the physical one. Ukraine's ballistic missile coverage is also strained. U.S. interceptor stockpiles partially drawn down by simultaneous operations in the Iran theater. This is doctrine. Second, Ukraine's deep strikes on St. Petersburg and Tambov, also confirmed. On June 3rd, Ukrainian drones struck the St. Petersburg oil terminal at the Great Port of St. Petersburg, one of Russia's largest fuel export facilities. Large-scale explosions and thick black smoke were reported across the city. Leningrad Oblast Governor Drozdenko acknowledged the attack, noting roughly 50 drones intercepted over the region. Pulkovo Airport suspended flights. President Zelensky confirmed Ukraine has now struck 15 Russian refineries between January and May of this year, with approximately 40% of Russia's primary refining capacity now offline. The timing was deliberate. The strike landed on the opening day of the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, with 20,000 delegates from 100 countries in attendance. Black smoke over St. Petersburg while Putin hosted global partners is precisely the image Ukraine intended. In a separate confirmed strike, Ukrainian drones set the JSC Progress plant in Michurinsk, Tambov Oblast ablaze, a facility producing control systems for Russian aviation and missiles. Third, the frontline assessment, confirmed via ISW. No confirmed territorial changes on June 3rd. The Sumy and Pokrovsk axes remain active without breakthrough. The 6-month picture tells the story. From December 2025 through May 2026, Russian forces gained 40.64 square kilometers. Ukraine recaptured 281.1, nearly a 7-to-1 ratio. Russia is spending enormous resources for minimal ground return. Watch for Ukrainian Air Force intercept totals as they are published. Russian follow-on strikes in response to the St. Petersburg hit. Satellite confirmation of fire scale at the terminal and in Tambov. And movement on the Sumy and Pokrovsk axes. That's your War Brief Daily for June 4th, 2026.